I have forgotten the timer. I need to actually grab that real quick.
Let's have some fun! Eat this! Eat this! Yeah, here! Take this! Yeah! Here! Yeah! Yeah!
Greetings. Did we do much of anything here?
Take this! Here! Take this here! Take this!
Actually, the most pointless power-up in any Mario game in any context. Let's see. I'll bump the assistant menu back up a bit, but let's see. Very true. I really do like Vile. He's just a complete asshole. Like, that's a key aspect of his character. Like, literally, like, an entire part of the issue with, it's like, in Mega Man X, especially in Maverick Hunter X, the PSP remake of the first game, it's in this entire thing where Sigma needs someone that can go Maverick just entirely on his own, and Vile is this guy for that, just because he's such a dick. Like, he's just a guy that's so naturally violent and fucked that he just is willing to go along with the entire plan without needing any real reason. Not gonna lie, having a buffed moveset like this makes stuff like collecting 100 rupees a lot more fun.
Take this! Here!
There it is. Did I tell you about how one of my co-workers is going to sue the company soon? It's kind of fucking crazy. Can I walk in? I should be able to. Okay, right, so there's like two main things you need to know for context. One of them is like this. I work in like the customer service, yeah. The customer service like department has not been able to keep up this what do you call it? This season in particular. Like for during the winter, during all the Christmas stuff and all of that, we had some of our worst performance just ever. And a lot of that was because of things like bad policy decisions. So we're all like still really overworked, overstressed. We're undermanned, just completely understaffed and all of that. It's absolutely just atrocious. But then the thing is, one of my colleagues, he is leaving the country soon. Like, he is going to be in the country for like 2 more months roughly. And the thing is that... Oh, nice, that... Cool little buff. Basically he decided, yeah, I have nothing to actually lose. So with that in mind, he decided to send a complaint letter directly to like the head of the Dutch part of the company. Just straight up to our big boss. The heads of our department specifically, they did not like that. Mostly because their faults are the reason the letter ended up being sent at all. So they probably thought he's gonna be gone soon anyway. We'll just fire him and have it over with. Because like, what's he gonna do about it? He's gone in 2 months. They did not think that through because they basically sent him a warning as like an email, which that's already bad. A warning in like Dutch employment law is something that's like it's handed over in person. Both parties sign it. It's like it's a whole song and dance. So that's already a bad start. That warning isn't even a warning because it's just yeah, this is a warning. Also, you're fired. Effective in like. It's like, no, you can't give a warning and fire someone in one go. That's not how that works. Now this is like obviously a retaliatory move, which is also illegal. So it's already stacking these things up. The issue as well is that like, how do I put this? Right, so I've mentioned it's a warning. That shouldn't be a warning, it's retaliatory. The big boss himself that he sent the message to actually thanked him for sending the message. And like, the guy had sent the message, he intended to do it like with his name attached, he just accidentally sent it anonymously. The boss himself had said like, oh no, it's fine, you don't have to do it anonymously. As like, he like actually thanked the guy for sending the message. And like this like firing and retaliating against someone for an action like this, that goes against like whistleblower laws. So it's got like this whole trifecta of fucking up in every different way simultaneously. To the point where like when the co-worker called like for legal counsel, they basically just hooked it up with a lawyer right away instead of doing the whole song and dance first to like see what the situation was. It was like, yeah, no, okay, this is like an obviously strong case on the face of it. We'll hook you up with one. So it's like, I'm honestly quite excited to see fireworks. Ideally, I hope that like the current leadership gets fired. Because if so, that might make staying longer term a very appealing prospect. It's like, oh man, I can't wait for the diversity hire lead of the department and the severely overweight manager of like whatchamacallit, like basically the part of the department, like the head of the manager of like the customer support part where, like, the city I'm in, so to speak. It's a bit hard to find the right words because I'm not a native English speaker. But like I hope that like the diversity hire, like the head and the fat manager under her will just like find this entire situation, like get this like letter from a lawyer or the like on their desk and just have this moment of like, Alan, we are so fucked, you know what I mean? Oh god, I can't wait for this. Like, I'm actually putting my like job hunting on a lower pitch just because I want to see the results of this. I like that Slopes just barely affects his characters. Very fair and balanced.
Let's get him!
She's basically just expert us, but with the added benefit of being a girl. Which is a debuff IRL, but it is nice to do, okay?
cake. Piece of cake.
Zero is such a cool character. Button is supposed to do. Okay, yeah, okay, I can see both right I've already got enough coins to grab them. Yeah, I think that the mighty one was... There was a lot of irony in that one. But, like, I do mostly see the same thing, yeah. Like, a lot of people seem to wrongly be under the impression that he is something about a Chaos Emerald. And that's one of those things that was like, yeah... yeah, no. It's like, oh, but he's weak, but he's not fast without his shoes. It's like, okay, that one is true, but like, are you going to like pretend that we should rate these characters without their actual gear? Like, are you stupid? Yeah, like, Tony Stark is really weak without the Iron Man suit. How does this affect power scaling? It's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, of course he's weak without the fucking thing that makes him a hero at all. Are you stupid? Like, this isn't like an amplifier like a Chaos Emerald. This is something that's literally always on him at all times. Like, what are you doing, Like, the only context in which you can be like, oh yeah, Shadow is weak without his shoes, is if you're power scaling him against Mario, and Mario uses fucking chance fight in order to see the shoes. Like, that's the type of nonsense scenario where it becomes relevant that he needs the shoes. So that's the thing. And also in a few days, I think that that death battle of Metal Sonic against Cell releases too. So I'm curious what that's going to be about. It's funny because, like, something like a Metal Sonic against Cell death battle, it has the potential to be one of the greatest or one of the worst episodes. And I'm not confident I know which one it's going to be yet.
Piece of cake. Piece of cake. It's kind of a shame that, like, the moment you grab that particular star, the submarine just disappears from the game forever. It's like, why? It's such a weird thing to make, like, a permanent state of change for the game. But I'm grabbing the red coins before that because it's a lot easier to grab them like this. I don't have any particular issue with that myself, because, I don't know, I think they were making him as like a weapon for gun to begin with. Like, at least like, how I put this, that was part of the reason they got the funding. So it's like, I can see why
why they would want to have that on him. Fuck it, I'm gonna collect the 100 coins first. Just so I never have to do that in this stage again. And that underwater speed mod goes insane when you get hit. Also on like X the other day, I saw a concept of like a gun-created robot that's like designed to be an artificial shadow in the way that Metal Sonic is an artificial Sonic. I quite like that. I think that's more interesting than having Eggman create a Metal Shadow, I think. Because like it ties more into Shadow's actual past. Like the idea that they created something like that maybe went rogue or whatever. I like that more as a potential alternate Shadow enemy than just Eggman creating a repeat of a character that's already there. Frankly, butchered a little bit recently. I really hope Metal Sonic gets redone very soon.
Piece of cake.
Like, Metal Sonic is someone that has really been troubled by a lot of things recently. Yeah, exactly. Like, the main question with, like, a Metal Shadow, if Eggman created it, would be, what would it do that wouldn't be achieved by just giving an upgrade to Metal Sonic, if you know what I Also, it's really fucking funny. I saw people responding to like the little preview of the upcoming death battle, where they show Metal Overlord, and people were just like upset at seeing Metal Overlord because they see it as like a way for Metal Sonic to snag like defeat from the jaws of victory. It's like it's like they just see Metal Overlord and they're like, okay, so they're gonna turn the most winnable matchup of all times into a loss with that. It's like, I'm sure, I feel like if they just as long as Metal Overlord comes after Super Neo Metal Sonic, we're 100% in the clear. Honestly, a Metal Shadow would literally be more pointless than a Metal Tails. Come on.
Piece of cake.
It's funny how Tails Door genuinely is kind of scary if you look at it, or at least unsettling. And then, like, the fucking creepy bastard behind it is just a lot of flavor. It's like, yeah, this is what happens when you take something and let the 13-year-old try and, like, amplify it. Completely overkill? Love it. There it is. What a fucker.
Piece of cake.
pestering me again, are you, Zero? It's like, you're no Sigma, dude. Okay, wait, that attack hurts. Okay, it doesn't hurt me, but it's not. Okay, am I expecting to see? Let's go.
Piece of cake.
Now, I'm hoping to reach 40 stars before the end of the stream, which I think I can most quickly do over here in Shifting Sandland.
Piece of cake.
Here I go! Let's go, that actually worked. That's awesome. Yeah, you're not getting my hat.
Piece of cake.
I should probably turn that California Girls mod off. Because it's interfering with my input for the big attack.
Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Let's show off one newly unlocked level. I think we can maybe do like 2 more stars on the level. I'm thinking Turtle Mountain. I did not know you. Cool. I genuinely had no clue this guy existed here. Prick stole my hat. Oh, God. Cool side quest.
Piece of cake.
Let's do a relatively straight run through the level. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Nice. Alright. Okay, beautiful.
Piece of cake.
And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. And then tomorrow, I'm thinking we might get Bookopia. I'm not 100% sure yet. But it seems like it might be fun. Question is whether it's a very streamable game, but that's a concern for later. So in the meantime, I hope you have a lovely